Welcome to NaPoWriMo, NaPoGenMo, day 29 of 2022, National Poetry Writing Month and National Poetry Generative Month. And for today, we're going to take the NaPoWriMo.net prompt of gifts at birth because they did mention something about curse at birth. So I decided to take a Python script that I written previously and make a poem that gives you a spell at birth, a spell that has characteristics. And then we're going to try to make it poetic from then on. And as usual, you can check out my IG, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube at Ellis Preacher, and even the blog details that are contained within the blog. And let's not wait. Let's get these spells going from this alternative culture that brought it in a new feature. That even humans and creatures that were born came apart from these spells. That sometimes would have been torn or would have been burned. But let's see what happens when they're turned. Spell version 1. Adventurous, super scary, average, energetic, angry, distinct, crazy, glamorous, panicky, confused, nasty, tender, wide-eyed, handsome, poised, determined, ashamed, super fair, helpless, envious, encouraging, ill, comfortable. And now we're just going to add more to the code. Now what I'm going to do right now is just add a little timer that would make it more dynamic. And then we go 9 + 0 4. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we added more dynamic component to the poem. So let me read the poem again. And you know what? It's only moving in one axis. So let's make this more of a spell-like environment and give this also y-axis something similar. But in the case of the other one, we're going to make the repeat a bit more. There we go. Alright, so now let's go with this poem again. Trying to give that spell-like universe. So for the second round of the spells, famous, dead, vicious, embarrassed, eager, bad, repulsive, innocent, but yet attractive, old-fashioned, obedient, arrogant, selfish, good, eager, odd, precious, vivacious, smuggy, gentle, shiny, fierce, vivacious, upset, sleepy, sleepy, Then what about the next one? Wandering, outrageous, good, pleasant, blushing, glorious, filthy, silly, worried, dull, enthusiastic, enchanted, 8, gifted, depressed, smiling, 9, thoughtless, 44, encouraging, tense, 47, vivacious, embarrassed, lonely, different, scary, vast, careful, kind, dull, faithful, arrogant, long, black, handsome, grumpy, frightened, cautious, wondering, busy, good, helpless, wicked, comfortable, nervous, tough, annoying, perfect, alive, difficult, outstanding, modern, graceful, breakable, grieving, fancy, ashamed, gleaming, calm, silly, 28, light, agreeable, elated, 24, horrible, 19, fine, jealous, 17, thankful, poor, uninterested. And this final combinations of spells that was adulted one day. One day, one way, one play. What way will the spell cast away? Glorious, envious, attractive, obnoxious, nasty, unsightly, fateful, open, proud, smiling, blue-eyed, witty, too shiny, ugly, but 15, charming, 22, old-fashioned, elegant, 5, drab, brave, spotless, and these were some of the spells, even if they were thoughtless. Because who said the people living in this world were thinking of a place that was flawless, sparkless. And there you have it. Spell casting at birth in this one culture that we do not know. All we know is that their spells may have continued to roam into patterns that we don't understand. But we should be careful because we don't know if they can still be miraculously occurred with a flick of the hand, flick of the wrist. And just like I said, this was just a tiny taste of the spells that were from the list.